Hi guys, welcome back or welcome if you're new here. My name is Salma and this is my booktube. Today I decided to just start filming a how much I can read in 24 hours. So it's like a 24-hour readathon, except it's not like the straight 24 hours. It's like I read for however much time, and then when I have to do something I'll pause, and so on until we get to 24 hours and see how much I can read in that time, because I have a lot of books to read. Like my TBR, if you have seen my October TBR video, you'll see that it's really ambitious and I need to get through it because there are so many releases that I want to read this month and next month. So I thought this would be a good video to film to get me back in the reading mood. So yeah, do I know what I'm going to be starting with? Absolutely not. I did start, I can grab it. I did start The Brothers Hawthorne. I don't know if that will focus. I started it like on a whim. I'm on page 64. I might continue this, or I might just have my Discord server pick my next read. So I'll put up that poll and of like a few options from my October TBR right there, and then see where I go from there. I'm not very good at updating, but I will try my best. And yeah. Okay, so it's like 15 minutes later, sort of. I put up the poll, and safe to say, there was sort of like a clear winner. I did do it like blindly, so I put emojis and then had them choose. It still was a very obvious winner. And so I put Caught Stealing, Tragedy of Jake and Felix, Long Way Down, Meet Your Match, and Brutal Obsession, and Long Way Down won. Now I was planning on reading this in a separate vlog of it like just being on its own, but I think I'm just gonna include it here and just do it spoiler free as much as I can, even though this is like the 8th book in a series, and then I'll put like a spoiler section at the end if I want to. So yeah, I've been avoiding this book like the plague. I read Feel the Fire in March. It's October. I have avoided reading this month for 7 months. 7 months. I don't want the series to end. I just don't. Like, I'm literally, I don't even know, you can't really see it. I'm literally wearing my Hot House Flower merch right now. It has all the quotes on the back. Like, I can't accept that this is gonna be the end of Reich and Daisy's story. But it's very long awaited from like all my friends. Like every single person that knows me wants me to read this book. So I'm just gonna have to do it. So I'm gonna start this and I'll come back to you when I have a bit of an update. Okay, I'm here with an update. Thank God I remembered, because I was about to continue without updating. But I am 103 pages in. These are... I don't know if that will focus. It's not focusing for some reason. Can I move out of the way? Yeah, okay, there you go. These are my tabs. I don't really have a system. Like, I don't write down my system. But yeah, I'm just using the same tabs that I did for my Hot House Flower copy, except this time I'm moving them out a little bit, because my Hot House copy, I have them like, hold on, I'll show you. I have them like this. Hold on, I'm trying to get it to focus. There you go. I have them like this. Which I love. Don't get me wrong. I love this way, but like right now, my method is just to bring them out a little bit out. But they are like the same color. This book is like 630-ish pages, which I'm in the minority with this. I don't hate big books. I prefer sometimes books to be this thick, especially in this series. Like, Addicted After All is big, but this is like they literally said it in the beginning. What did they say? They said, this is the longest book in the series. So, yeah, it is heartbreaking. Like, there are things in the series, like in, like, let's say this book, their first book, because this is the second book for this couple, there are things that are more in depth about a character's struggles here that were like slightly mentioned in this one, and I have already cried like 3 times, and I'm only literally 100 pages in. So that's fun. The found family is amazing. Seeing the rest of the characters is amazing. I'm living, loving, thriving with the other characters. And yeah, I really don't have anything else to say. I can't say anything else because this is the 8th book in the series, or 9th book in the series, so I can't say anything else. We're getting more of 2 characters that I have been really waiting to get more of, that have their own duet. So yeah, I'm just living life. I'm having fun. And yeah, I'm like 2 hours in now. Yeah, I'm an hour and 50 minutes in. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. This is probably gonna take like a while, because it's a thick book. I do read fast, but we'll see, because I still have to eat and stuff. So yeah, I'll update you once I've read more, and yeah. I look absolutely horrible because I was crying. But, update, I am 436 pages into it now. I genuinely don't know if you can see that. Like, hold on. Here you go. It's heartbreaking. That's literally the only word I could use. That and whiplash. Like, for a second everything is good, then they just twist the knife, like, deep inside me. And yeah, I don't know if I'm making it through this book. I'm now on hour 3, because I started the timer, but it says 2 hours, but I've been reading for almost 4 hours now. I just started the timer late. And I have this much of the book left. And I honestly don't know how I thought Hot House Flowers was heartbreaking because I sobbed during that. This This is probably one of the most heartbreaking books I've ever read. But it would only be heartbreaking for those who like know the struggle. Like if they've read this book, they know what I'm going through right now. Especially after that last chapter that I just read. So yeah, I'm probably gonna finish it and then update, and then we'll pick our next book. Okay, so it's like a while later. I ate and processed a little bit, not fully, because I don't think I'm ever gonna be over this book, but I finished. Long way down. Hold on, because it won't focus while I'm in the picture. It's very sporadic at the beginning and then just gets insane. I really can't say anything because this is like literally the 9th book in the series. And actually it was supposed to be the end of the series. But Kristen McCarthy decided to grace us with Some Kind of Perfect, which I'm so happy about. But I don't really need to say anything because I really can't. It's 5 stars, obviously. I haven't rated a single one of these books in the series lower than 5 stars. I can't pick a favorite because this and House Flowers are tied for me, because House Flower is like the mark of the beginning of Reich and Daisy's story, but also this is like one of the most beautifully written books I've personally ever read. And the found family, okay, this is probably, everybody might agree with this. Like most of the people I know that love the series will agree with this, but this found family is the best found family trope I've ever seen in a book ever. Like I've read over 300 books in the past 2.5 years, and this series has the best found family trope I've ever read about. Like ever. Like nothing will top the core 6 for me. And this is probably my favorite book of this year. Ever, to be fair. Like ever to exist. I honestly can't even like comprehend. I know this will be reread multiple times. I still have Some Kind of Perfect and The Bad Reputation duet to read. And that's all I'm going to say, because if I say anything else, it will be a spoiler. Let me try to get this to focus again. There we go. So yeah, that's done. I finished this, and I have 5 hours on the clock so far. So 4:09 on my phone, but I read for an hour and a half ish before I started the timer. So I'm 5 hours and a half in. I might just pick my next read now and then see if I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna start it now or tomorrow. But I'll let you guys know what I decide and what I end up reading. Hi, it's the next day. I didn't end up picking anything after I read Long Way Down yesterday. I needed to let my mind simmer on that, and I just, you know, chilled and just went to bed. But I woke up, ate, and then put up the poll on my Discord server, well, multiple Discord servers. And I put the poll between, hold on. So I put the poll between Tango Obsession, which was on my, I think, September TBR, and then also Sincerely Your Inconvenient Wife, Guilt, which, by the way, I know Larry hasn't read this yet, but she was gifted it, and the person that gifted it to her said that it was like Magnolia Park's Gossip Girl, so I had to have it, and here we are. And then I put it also between Distorted by Nala K. And it ended up going to Guilt 1, 7, Tangled Obsession was 6, Distorted with 3, and Tangled Obsession was, and Sincerely Inconvenient Way was 2. So our next read is going to be Guilt. I'm going to start the timer and try to get into it. Apparently this 24-hour thing is just going to be thick books, because this book is, it's like 530 pages. Trying not to spoil myself. Yeah, 529 pages. So there's that. I do need to do some work, so I need to do some uni work and edit a little bit of this vlog. But I shall let you know once I start this and get a bit into it. Also, all I know about this book is what it says on the back. It says money, gossip, murder, welcome to their world. And then they have like this little picture in the back, which I really love. Also, this cover is stunning. I love this cover. So yeah, very excited. And then the tagline on the top says, "Love is a cruel game to play," which is enticing. So yeah, I'll update you guys once I've read something. Okay, hi. It's been a couple days. I didn't read yesterday or the day before. I think this was supposed to be a 24-hour readathon of how much I can read in 24 hours, but like split up. But I think I'm just gonna turn it into like a sort of like a weekly reading vlog of like what I read in a week, and then just time it as well, and then add the total, because I have a lot of uni work, and so I don't want to put pressure on myself to read. So I'm just gonna treat it as like a week of my life weekly reading vlog and just see how much I read. So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on that. I'm still reading Guilt. I don't know if I'm in a reading slump or what. I'm really enjoying the book. I just haven't had the urge to pick it up, so I might pick up something else. One of my copies of Hopeless is coming later today, and then Caught Up, and the other copy of Hopeless is coming on Tuesday. So I might just wait and read Caught Up, because I've been waiting for that book since I finished The Right Move. Also, I apologize for the lighting. It's so bad. Is that any better? Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's my little update, and I'll talk to you guys when I read. Anything new? Okay, hi guys. It's been a couple days. I don't remember when the last time I updated you was, but I just came here to give a final reading update and close out the vlog. I'm sorry, it was a little more chaotic than I was expecting it to. I got ambushed with how much work I had to do, so reading had to take a backseat, but I did end up finishing Guilt yesterday. I can't stop thinking about it. I was gonna give it like 4.5, 5, like 4.5, 4.75, but I might honestly bump it up because I generally can't stop thinking about it. And the plot twists. And yeah, the plot was really cool, like intriguing. It kept me like interested the whole time, and even when I put the book down, I couldn't stop thinking about it and couldn't stop thinking about what had happened. I did guess like half of the plot twist, but it didn't really take away from my enjoyment. Like, I'm not the type of person that like, oh, like I guessed the plot twist, like I won't enjoy it anymore. But yeah, I really recommend it. Check trigger warnings, cause there's a few. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this reading vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This one should be up before the one I'm about to film, so keep an eye out for an anticipated releases vlog. I'm gonna read 2 of my most anticipated releases and then the third once I get it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me, and I'll see you in the next one.